Engage autopilot. Aligning flight trajectory. Okay, cool. I thought I had to completely navigate this myself. This saves me a little bit of effort. Is it cheating? Possibly. Let's see. Can I do it? Maybe. Just maybe. First try is an absolute success. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe it. He's done it! He's done it! He's done it! Yeah! Oh, I will not lie to you. I really expected that to be a death. There was almost no hope. Okay. Spacesuit, 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 fuck. Oh, that's great. Every time I feel confident, this game puts me in check again. I'm gonna book it again, right? Okay. Okay, time loop mechanic. Let's see. How did I get back here? Didn't I already lift off? Wait, did I just die? No, you have a bad dream or something? I won't ask how you got the code, so hurry up and launch before Hornfels decides to ground you for medical reasons. I want to see whether the new cockpit stays attached during launch. There is, in fact, a spacesuit over here. I know that now. There is a ship log as well. Now, Giant's Deep is where we should go for the Gabbro quest. Hal says Gabbro went Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue. Brittle Hollow, the one and only... Oh, that's the one we're on right now. Nothing, yeah, they don't know nothing about Brittle Hollow. No discoveries. Okay, so let's go to Giant's Deep first. I feel like that's where they want us to go. I'm gonna try to land as close to the civilization part as I can, if that's easier. There it is. I imagine he landed near that thing, so we're just gonna... Landing mode. And down, and down, and down, and one small step for a man. Or whatever I am. A giant leap. Can't forget it this time. Alright. It's fine. This is a learning experience. We are now ready to go. Oh, this is the Whistler. Hello, Mr. Whistler. Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Was that you whistling? Yep, seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornsfeld and Gossen mostly, and they radio up to chat every now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout to the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in the solar system. Let alone in our village. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Don't the other travelers come by? No, they probably don't, huh? This is the Attlerock, right? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring our ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then. But the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Earth and keeping an eye on things. Don't go! I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? That's about all I really care about. He's the only one whistling. Yeah. Oh, really? The North Pole's marked red on your mini-map, but the Attlerock is pretty small moon, really. Just go north. Can't miss it. I miss anything? The Lunar Outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Did I already say this? No. And you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Alright, that's good enough. Thank you, my friend. We need to go north. Ow. Stupid. Who puts fences in space? Really? You're not going to hurt yourself if you fall. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51, listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gossen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55, banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63, today I thought I heard something. Strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70, no, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Day 76, okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88, it's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Nice. What do we got out there? Can I reach that? Can I reach that? The outlier? I might be able to. Come on now. Focus on that frequency. Just a little closer. God damn it. Wait. Ah. I think I know where Feldspar is. Feldspar's on the comet. Okay. So when they launched to the comet, and since it has an abnormal orbit, it comes close by Timberhearth on occasion, right? It does, in fact, yes, when it passes around the sun. It actually crosses its orbit, almost. Actually, by the time the interloper's back around here, Timberhearth would be up here, roughly. So they would meet around this area. It would get here by the time this is here, and that's probably the closest they would hear each other, right? So, interesting. And that makes total sense. You could easily miss that. You could easily miss that you've shot yourself to the comet. I mean, if the comet shows up on the map, though, I don't know why they wouldn't be smart enough to think that, but... Oh, hello. Yes, we can. Harmonica signal. Gotcha. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timberhearth, but they claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but it's Feldspar's just ages ago. No, my text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Attlerock. Got you, yes. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay. Attlerock, so small, only a few options. Oh shit! No! Aha! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whew. Good thing I got those strong bones, man, because that would have hurt. That would have hurt like hell. Alright, something tells me that this is the little device. Okay, marble time. Which one do we choose? It looks like a sun? A watery, moony thing? And then this thing on the right, which is broken up similar to their text, so I'm more inclined to go to this one. But also these balls moved with the moon, so let's try the moon. Is it like a giant signal scope? Interesting. It's like a blow jug almost. Is it in the sun though? Come here, you. Let's look that way. And does it just make it easier to hear the music? What an interesting way to keep track of people as well. Alright, out of there. Oh shit, I didn't even see that one. We'll put it in this one. I recognize this symbol. Where are we aiming, boys? Am I not understanding what's happening right now? Which is the symbol from the thing. Oh. Oh, there's a thing down here. Interesting. Do you puzzle it into the bottom there? No, right? Hello? Alright, oh, it does it automatically. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Thatch. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we were to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Interesting. So this old species came to this area in search of the eye of the universe. Pick up scroll. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I can construct a new building into the house of this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. Imagine our young friend's Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for children born so long after the crash. So, Brittle Hollow's southern glacier. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Alright, looks like we know where we're headed next. And just like that, we can swing our way over to the ship without losing access to the atmosphere this time. There we go. You can almost like fling yourself perfectly into the ship. That's awesome. Alright. Here we go. Next step is the Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow. Right? Yeah. Alright. Now it's Brittle Hollow time, baby. Boom. Lock on to Brittle Hollow. And off we go. This is actually really nice. This has been surprisingly much easier to get into, and it doesn't feel like too much either. Hello. That definitely looks like an eye observatory of some sort. The South Pole, though. Which part is the South Pole? I guess probably the part with snow on it, right? Ironically. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Please. Please. Thank you. Alright, we are at the North Pole. This has not boded me well so far. Fire jetpack booster. Oh, neat. Okay. So the gravity here is pretty intense then. We're also almost out of fuel, which is worrying. But, interesting. So there's some ruins here. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could use it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these recordings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. That took me a second. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Interesting. What's this down here? Little things with the symbols of Brittle Hollow on it. An old skeleton of one sitting upright. Oh, interesting. So they were standing creatures after all. So is there a volcano right there? Is that what that is? It's jarring. What does this do? Interesting. It won't let me go down there, as expected, but... What an interesting little artifact. This has to be a puzzle of some sort, right? Okay, we need to go to the South Pole before I run out of fuel. So my thing is, right, this game in total is, what, a 16-hour playthrough, right? That's absolutely insane, because I originally expected a game like this to be about 6 to 8 max. I was tossed up between doing this or the GTA 5 campaign, but I have played the GTA 5 campaign before, so I felt like it would be more enjoyable to do something I haven't experienced. Then it was a toss-up between this and Wolf Among Us, and I felt like doing more than just point and click. Fuel level critical, right when I'm over a crater? What an interesting spot, and a terrible place to run out of fuel. Something tells me that I probably didn't look for a fuel replacement that was probably obvious. There better be some backup fuel in here. There won't be, but there better be. Oh, hey, looks like someone landed a ship close by. It's easy to yeet yourself away, so be careful. Yeah, I thought so. I struggled with that a second ago when I was on the other planet. Whoa, that's the entrance, it looks like. So this must be someone else's ship. Can I get in it? No? They don't have spare fuel to offer me? Alright. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In the ship that went down, and I didn't sustain bodily harm. In the ship the ship went down. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would have barely laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to find out. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, we're going back to the ship and getting some fuel. Fuel depleted, using oxygen as propellant. Why is that even an option? This is not going to bode very well in a second here. 60 seconds of oxygen remaining. You're not really making this easy for me. And the ship's on the other side of the planet. I could try shooting myself past the black hole. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. Here we go. I don't know what I thought would happen, to be honest with you. I thought that maybe, just maybe, it would teleport me somewhere. Oh, wow.